What's going on, everybody? My name is Shivran, and today we'll be playing Daydream Escape April 28th, 2025. Without further ado, let's go into 20th escape room for now. First is first to want to open this backpack to see if there's a Morse code or not. 3, 2, 1. There was a Morse code. So let's open up the backpack. You see 8 purples, which is like about the 8 colors on the Wi-Fi router. The first 4 is orange, yellow, red, blue. So I'm going to put orange, yellow, red, and blue. And the last 4 are purple, light blue, pink, green. So I'm going to put purpley like that, light blue, pink, and green. I put it accidentally. Bam. We get the second note. Alright. Let's see if this has a blue note. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, nothing inside. What about this one? There is. It said 166 equals what? And how do I know that? I use the Morse code. And here's the trick. If one of the circles is the first digit, you have to count how many circles are there. If one of the circles is not the first digit but not the last digit, you have to subtract the circles from 10. Simple enough. You see the color light blue? The light blue is talking about the digital clock. The time is 9:18:27. And you can see it's counting up by 9s. Really shocking. So I'm going to put 9, skip counting to 18, and then skip counting to 27. If we get a wrench. That wrench needs to take out the vents, and bam, you get a foot blast node. Okay, you see the color green, which is like about the green clock. The time is 1:27:04. So I'm going to put 1:27 and 4. If you get a battery. Alright, you see a 3-digit code. Obviously, it's for the math problem because it's safe in the third room. I explained that like a couple of days ago, so we have the blue door, but we need a hammer to break those 2 lamps. So yeah, we're gonna come back later. You'll see the 3 pinks, which is like about the 3 books in the first room. The colors are orange, pink, and light blue. So I'm gonna put orange, pink, lead like that, and light blue to get a flashlight body. So I'm gonna combine the flashlight body and battery together to make the flashlight on. Click on a 5-pin, bam! We get a third note. Okay. And we need a first note, right? Yeah, we need a first note. Okay, so in order to do that, this inside should get a hammer, and then when we unlock this might lead or like inside a note or a tool that leads us to notes. Yeah. I see 6 light reds, which is like about the rainbow. So the outside and inside, it's green, blue, red, yellow, purple, orange. So I'm gonna put green, blue, redly like that, and then yellow, purple, and orange, which we get a hammer. That hammer is used to break the lamps and bases. However, we're gonna hit only the lamps because there's a safe, and this might lead us to the gem, or not the gem, the note, or something that leads us to get a note. So we're not gonna break bases, not lamps, not even cracks, just lamps. So all thing you should be breaking is the first lamp in the one lamp in the first room, the second lamp in the second room, and the first lamp in the front last room. Alright, we got all 3 numbers, so let's calculate and find out what the answer to that math problem is. So, the first number is 114, the second number is 181, and the third last number is 166. So, 114 plus 181 plus 166. So, you can calculate those 3 numbers if you're trying to solve this. You can do it online. And when you found out the answer, you can put it right in this safe, which should, again, you will get like a note or a tool that leads us to know. So you can look it up right now if you're struggling. And according to Google, the answer to that math problem is 161. So 114 plus 181 plus 166 is 461. So that's just a math problem. So I'm going to put 461, which will get a first note. See, I told you, you should not hit the lamps and vases. They get nothing. Not even cracks. I mean vases and cracks. You can hit the lamps. Apologies. But yeah, we got all 4 notes. Let's read it and find out what the answer to that riddle is. So, the first one said, late afternoons, I often bathe. The second one said, I'll soak in water, piping hot. The third one said, my essence goes through my see-through clothes. And the last one said, used up in my I've gone too pot. So, late afternoons, I often bathe. I'll soak in water, piping hot. My essence goes through my see-through clothes. Used up in my I've gone too pot. So, I've obviously did not done this riddle before. But, you can look up this riddle online if you're struggling to solve. If you're a riddle master, you can put it in. But if it's not working, I suggest you to look it up. I mean, it's new to me, sort of. See, yeah. So do that right now. Look it up if you're struggling. And for the ChatGPT answer to that riddle is a tea bag, and I explain how. So, late afternoons I often bathe. Tea is often associated with afternoon tea, which is a tradition, especially in Britain or Britain, like United Kingdom or Ireland, either one. I'll soak in water piping hot. Tea is made by soaking or steeping in hot water. I don't know steeping. I know steeping is like similar to that. My instance goes through my see-through clothes. A tea bag holds tea leaves inside a thin, porous material like a see-through cloth, allowing the flavor to pass through into the water. Used to provide gotcha pot. After brewing, the tea bag is used up and typically thrown away. Also, tea can be brewed in a pot. So yeah. So afternoon is tea time. Bathing is soaking in hot water. See-through clothes are the porous bag material, and garden pot is used up in a teapot, or just used and discarded, meaning not used. Yeah. So that's how why the word is tea bag. It really looks new. The alignment is new. So I'm gonna put the letters T, E, A. Do you like that? B. We're gonna leave another A and G, which we get the letter S. Alright. This is a 180-degree puzzle, so this shouldn't be that hard. Bam. Oh, I need to do one more. What is it? Oh, this one. Bam. Which we get the letter T. Alright. You guys can take a picture so you can solve this. This helps you solve it way easier. So you can do it right now if you're struggling. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we get the letters S and T. There we go. These are the last two letters of the final letter word that learning game picture, which means that the fourth letter is T and the last letter is S. So we gotta look for 3 hidden letters somewhere in all 4 rooms. So the first letter is the letter A, hidden in grass in the third room. With the letter N, hidden in cleaning kit. And we got the letter P on the first step and the fourth last one. That's why I hit this lamp, and you should too. So you got all 5 letters, and the letters are A, N, P, S, and T. So you can look up A and P S T scramble to find out what the word is. Um, uh, Remember, S and T should be the last two letters, so make sure to look it up. And according to my calculations, the word is pants. And I'll explain how. So there's like the letters P, A, N, T, and S. So that's why the word is pants. So I'm going to put the letters P, A, do you like that? N, T, and S. Which we get a key. When we get the key, bam. We finally escaped the loop right away. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, guys, right? Thank you guys so much for watching this video, guys, right? Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below. And, yeah, that's all for today. So I'll see you guys in the video next time today. Peace out.